Shall we? So who does recall what happened last time?
Did some killing.
I got drunk and then I helped murder a god.
We killed all those NPCs.
All those people
clearly had a story.
were definitely bad.
Oh yeah, I murdered probably someone who was probably not necessarily innocent, but probably not nearly as evil as I made him out to be.
No, it definitely was. I'm pretty sure he was Mecha Hitler.
Mecha Hitler.
Yeah.
Fantasy Mecha Hitler. Yeah.
Yep.
Why is the bear over
there? Because I believe. Did the bear get knocked out? Yeah, bear got knocked out of bear form into regular bear form.
That's not actually bear.
Into tiefling bear form.
Right.
And,
so there's a stranger who looks a bit like a bear nearby, but it's not. It's not
yeah, when bear gets hit enough, he doesn't like disappear. He just runs off for a little bit just to like compose himself.
Look, it's just more convenient.
It's more amusing for me to claim that it's a different person.
I mean, it makes my life easier, so I'm all for it. Yeah, so you navigated your way through the dozing bog with your friendly half-orc shaman guide by the name you eventually learnt was Nuzak.
We asked him. I did it once and I'll do it again. Nuzak. Confirmed to be better than old Zach.
See, this time you don't even get
didn't we assume that we killed all the demons as well? The small ones.
Yeah, we... I need to come up with some kind of like table for what happens when there's demons left at the end of a fight.
Yeah. And is it all just descriptions of how they attack us?
That's an 8. Gork, they ate your shoes.
No.
Yeah, so you made your way through the dozing bog, being sort of harried by the Kuatoa, the indigenous fishmen, all the way through until you eventually did make it to the ruins of the ancient city of Nashara. That Nuzak eventually informed you about. Upon arriving, you came across what appeared to be just some people trying to get into a door, and wasted no time in setting upon them. I believe it was Barra that kind of instigated the fight and impaled the old wizard on his horns and then decapitated him before killing his young ward in front of him.
I dispute this theory of events.
What would you like to dispute? Which bit of that was inaccurate?
He was actually involuntarily begging when I killed him on his knees.
Oh, of course, yes. I forgot about that.
That's much better, yeah.
I forgot how through Gork's mind trickery, he, in his final moments of life, you sapped all like independence from him and any chance to fight back or flee.
Also, I did take the time to remove the body from my horns.
Yes, you did.
I took the time to bury both bodies.
Yes,
didn't you just throw them into the swamp?
Definitely makes it better.
It is well known if you murder a man but then bury the body, morally and ethically and legally, in fact, you're a net new.
There's no law.
That is from our lawyer, so
I mean, that is how Hitler got around it.
Also, I'm enjoying
Mass graves, lots of ethics points.
Everybody's carefully avoided reminding me that I haven't yet put on an accent.
It's because you haven't yet talked in character.
I wasn't carefully reminding you. I'm just don't do it.
Yeah, carefully not reminding me.
Yeah, so after this impromptu massacre, in which you took their hired tabaxi help. Off that, you little fuck.
You just sound like you've got Tourette's when you do that.
Shit. You heard a thumping in the distance, only to turn around and notice the Kuatoa archpriest crest the top of the stairs and summon their god, an amalgamation of your party with the horns and fiery stick of a minotaur, the fur and teeth of a bear, and the eldritch powers of Loxodon, and the magical spells and attacks of your bard.
Oh.
And you promptly and blasphemously killed it. And that's where we ended the last session.
Is it still blasphemy if you don't believe in said god?
I mean, blasphemy is
To the
basically anything
believers.
against an established god, and I mean, a god that's real enough that you can kill is, I would say, real. So I would say
Okay,
anything against him is blasphemy.
I mean,
If it's cannibal, is it really a god?
I thought blasphemy was just profane talk, like speaking out or sacrilegiously against a god. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel like killing said god may be stronger than, like, is it like deicide?
I suppose it's I suppose it's because we don't have a proper word for physically punching a god. I mean, what is it that they do in the God of War games?
Yeah, no, deicide is the killing of a god.
Fuck off.
Excuse me? I know exactly why you're saying that. I'm just winding you up.
Yeah, so
that's a word. Oh my god.
That is actually a word, yeah. There's actually a word for killing
Yeah, of
gods.
course it is. That's how Latin works. It's just fucking combined shit.
Smash stuff together.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Barra deicide Ironhide.
It would be Barra the Deicidal, surely.
Ooh.
I mean, there wasn't many people to see, but you can start calling yourself whatever. Fuck off.
Might just start referring to my sword as God Killer.
I'm just gonna start calling him Barra the shitbag.
I'm just gonna keep calling him Bruce.
Fuck you, mate.
Fuck
Fuck you.
Damn it.
Call me fucking Bruce.
So yeah, so what are y'all doing? So you had previously at the end of last session looted the old man and the young boy.
The door. It's so creepy when you call him the young boy.
I mean, he's a young man.
Particularly when it's preceded by the old man. You're like,
we want to get the cat person to be opening the door, don't we?
Yes, I believe at the end of the last session you did. I think Herb had a go at it, but was unfortunate in not succeeding in opening. But yes,
I'll have another go at it.
the colloquially named Floofles, whilst you guys were ransacking his previous employers' corpses, he was fiddling around with the slab, and eventually, after a little bit of practice and with the help of Herb, you hear a click and a rumble as the slab rolls off to the side, and behind there is darkness.
Ooh. What about those of us with dark vision?
Okay, yeah, you managed to see inside, and there appears to be. So it's this little part here, and upon seeing inside, you can see that there is. It is pitch black, so it's still even with dark vision, it is difficult to make out. But you can see that there's a raised almost like an altar in the middle, with lots of relief carvings and runes etched onto the walls.
Spooky shit.
Can I tell anything from the runes?
Roll an investigation check.
could I roll Arcana?
Yes.
Good boy.
Oh,
Eddie's more generous than we are. Because I think the rest of us were like,
Uh, have you rolled it?
yeah. Has that not come
Oh.
through?
Not come up for me. Let me
got
just refresh.
10.
No, 19.
19.
Obviously
Sorry, yeah,
19.
Yep, it's the bigger number.
I think you'll find it was 1,000.
Oh, of course. I forgot it was a Pizza Hut roll.
Sign in. Oh, you little fuck.
Sorry, Vinny.
Let go.
It's not a very nice thing to say to Bo.
A 10. You can make out that so within here, the carvings do hold some kind of enchantment, which, in addition to being made out of starstone, adds to its long-lastedness and its stability, helping it to maintain its like clear sort of carvings, as well as possibly giving some other effects, but you're not sure.
That sounds like Zez knows half of the information.
it does, doesn't it?
What are the rest of y'all doing?
I'm just gonna go and see if I can help Says at all.
All right. Do you want to roll investigation or anything else?
Moving on.
Well, investigation or anything else. Okay.
Investigation.
Oh, so you said anything else?
You do a beautiful dance.
Let me give you
Oh my
And all
God.
you've done is put some glasses on.
I'm on exactly the same.
That's amazing.
Richard.
You guys have the same modifier. You do.
Yep.
Impressive. Oh, 10.
We
Wow.
suck.
Wow, you guys really should have helped each other.
I declared this.
Did you?
Yeah, I said I'll help.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
It wasn't his word, he declared.
To declare. So Gork, you walk in and you're peering around from a little bit until Barra sort of points over to you a collection of carvings on the altar itself. Around the rim of the altar, you are able to make out what appears to be some kind of relief carvings of some kind of story or some kind of tableau, which shows tall, regal humanoid figures with pointed ears doing battle against some kind of rat-like horde. And as you go around the altar, it seems to tell the story of initially a prosperous elven city, an initial illness or some kind of plague which sweeps the population, diminishing their numbers and causing them to bleed from their eyes, and then rats swarming, and then that's where it ends.
Well, it doesn't sound good, does it?
You also
this whole quest is now starting to feel too close to home now.
You also, with that investigation roll, realize that the altar is not a solid block. There appears to be some kind of lip on the top, like slab, which you theorize might be able to be moved in some way.
It's a tomb, mate.
Definitely seems like it. Can we try and move it?
Yeah.
I got this.
Okay, just Barra by himself.
I will assist.
Okay, yeah, you assist.
Everyone who
You're more
wants to
dramatic.
roll strength
Strength.
or athletics. Sorry, yeah, no
Oh,
athletics.
damn it.
Okay.
Yes.
Good job, Gork.
Okay, so that's
Gork will, of course, claim
really
all
oof,
credit.
oof, dear.
We're all excited to be involved, but
Well,
dude,
looks like this is the situation where everybody's looking to be involved, but actually there's only one person doing all the fucking work.
Yeah.
oh, it's like everybody pushing like the door or something like that. But if you notice, like nobody else is actually really touching it.
Everyone else's hands are covering the lip, and they can't push it further than that.
If you do
We're
it by
actually pushing the wrong way.
if you do it by points based on what you rolled, Barra is actually putting in more effort than everybody else combined.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sounds about right.
about right.
And how much is that in total? That's 34, 40,
53.
53.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, everyone puts their shoulders to the top slab, and but it's Barra who is able to dig his hooves into some of the grooves in between the paving stones, and with a mighty heave, manages to flip the stone tablet off the top, and inside it reveals the withered skeleton. Inside, draped in very fine robes, which don't appear to have desiccated at all, despite the skeleton almost having completely almost partially turned to dust. And he is clutching a very thick sort of tome.
That sort of occurred to me after I'd agreed to flip the lid. We could have considered that there might be something less than friendly inside. There's literally no guarantees that when we opened that it wasn't going to like attack us, and we're just like, yeah, let's open it. This is a great idea.
Well, I mean, it's good enough for Indiana Jones.
Have you met this party?
If I'd say full on message for our party of just like act then speak or think, like just act first.
Act first, deal with consequences later.
It's not even. There's no thinking or speaking or anything. It's just act. Like just do that, and then everything else comes afterwards.
And everything will always be fine.
Alive so far.
It's like murdering an old man. Like I didn't think about what I was doing. I just acted.
Yeah, we kind of assumed on that, not thinking.
Yeah,
on
we're
that.
still talking about D&D, Sam. Let's keep the real world out of it.
Yeah.
We were all there. It was horrifying.
That reminds me, Dom.
I was just seeing the look of sadness on Ed's face. It's like in his head, he closed a binder full of stories.
Yeah.
That reminds me, Dom. Have you got a court date yet?
Cool. 13th of April.
Is this
Oh,
the
that's
Sam's
not
murder
far
trial?
Yeah. Should be fun. We got the pre-trial review coming up, so that'll be fun. You're not going to do well.
I am pleading guilty, right?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Please try not to kill this judge.
Well, I'll do my best.
Yeah.
Anyway, we digress.
So inside the tome, it is similar to his robes. Is very well maintained. Does not appear to show any sign of aging. And inside, similar to the journal you had found before, it shows a beautiful flowing script, which you now know to be Elven. Also within, you see a beautiful ornate staff clutched in his other hand.
Can I have that? I think
Gork's going to pick it up before Zez gets a chance to.
Zez is just going to take the robe.
See if you can change its colour.
Just wrapping it around his hand, just like, does it change? No, I don't want it.
Lovely. So, you fuckwit. Yeah, fuck. Jesus.
I'm loving just
Lovely.
the.
So you've got the robe, you've got the staff, and the book. What? So you're there. What else are you doing?
Putting the robe on.
Doing anything? You put
I'd
the
like
robe
to
on.
Examine what am I thinking of? The staff.
Roll an Arcana check.
Oh, is this something that I am probably not good at?
Can I assist?
Sure. Okay. So you're kind of fucking with it. And it feels very light. It sort of crackles with sort of electricity. And you have
Electricity.
electricity. You have found this.
Ooh.
Ooh. I believe that is a bear weapon.
Well, it's not wearing any clothes, so.
Exactly.
Eee.
Are you doing the same on the robe?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want me to roll again?
Sure. Well, you had someone help. I assume you had help again.
Yeah, Zez is wearing the robe. That's helping. I'm modelling.
You realize that you seem to get a little bit more sneaky.
Ooh.
The cloak shifts color to camouflage you, so you can't wear that. You can't consciously change the color. Why would you even want it?
Yeah, and it would hide
Useless.
it would hide the shame cloak.
I mean, is there any question of who should have that?
I don't know. Is there?
Give it to the rogue.
Oh yeah, right. We have it. Sorry. Yep. We have a rogue. Yep.
Andy, you got fat loot.
Go
Am I getting something?
Pay attention, man. I can tell you're not looking at it because you haven't even commented.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Are you, Andy?
There's nothing on the screen. Is there something sort of popped up?
Yep, Cloak of Elvenkind.
Well, I can't see anything.
Oh,
Don't worry, he can't see it.
Refresh.
I really hope that's a joke.
I feel like
No, he's not. He's not on the list of names
3
at the time.
times.
It's not a joke. Yeah, I
Oh,
can't see it.
Andy, come on then.
Andy, hit refresh.
Yeah, it's while you wear this cloak with the hood up, wisdom perception checks made to see you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on stealth checks to made to hide.
Do I get advantage?
You do on stealth checks whilst you're wearing this.
Can I wear it?
I don't have that whole sentence. The only thing he heard was the word advantage.
I get advantage, and other people get disadvantage.
Only on that particular thing. Because you know Andy's going to spend an awful lot of the remaining few sessions going, I've got advantage because of the cloak.
I mean, stealthing
no,
is basically
He's gonna do that even
50%
if
of
we
what
don't
Herb
give him
does.
a cloak. So
I've completely it's all completely hopeless. I've logged out. I'm logging back in, and there's not logging in. So I'm having to close the browser down.
How much have you drunk today, Andy?
Nothing.
No, it's explaining a lot.
Hmm?
Not used to being so sober.
Right, now I've opened the thing and right, 1 minute. Cloak of many fashions. Cloak of Elvenkind. What am I looking
Cloak
at?
of Elvenkind.
Cloak of Elvenkind. That's a tiny cloak.
I mean, it's kind of like a poncho.
Requires attunement. Does it? What's
So
that
you
mean?
need to spend at least a short rest, getting used to it and
Basically, just
sort of
prancing
bonding with it.
prancing around in it.
Yeah,
Prancing gaily.
yeah.
While you wear this cloak with its hood up, wisdom,
only prance gaily.
and you have advantage on the.
You can prance somberly.
You can, but it's very
I
difficult.
mean, anything is possible.
Okay, I would like
I'm a
to.
true DM, Ed.
I'd
I
like
mean, I'll never say never. If your performance checks high enough.
Where do I go to?
What I'm hearing is, if my strength roll high enough, I can literally do anything.
Shall I add that as a?
I would just put it as like in your feet thing, because then you can just paste it in chat. Just to
Yeah.
remind yourself.
So, cloak of.
Alright, we don't need to listen to Andy put that in his text. We've already listened to him read it.
And I assume Zez is getting the staff, unless someone else is.
He is not. We're going to give it
Look,
to
magic is hard. He needs any assistance. he
Barra.
can get.
I thought we went to the bear.
Barra's not going to use it for any kind of lightning damage. He's just going to use it as an actual blunt instrument.
Oh yeah, what are its stats for hitting people?
It's a stick.
Got it, guys. I need it.
I mean, I can swing a stick pretty hard.
You
One
have
hit
a lot
immediately
of
breaks
very
it.
fancy sticks with which
I
to
do.
hit
I
things.
am carrying 2 great
Sorry.
and a great axe.
I just like the idea of the Minotaur like looking at his fancy sword and then looking at a stick and being like, I can't even see the difference.
Like the Minotaur kleptomaniac.
I accidentally added it to my inventory, so guess that's mine now.
Fucking Cloak of Elvenkind, boy.
I like Vinci, other fucking loot.
Fucking loot. I'm sure someone somewhere would be like have a hernia over our character sheets and the shit we put in them.
What? And this.
More herbs.
Just that and the
Herbs and
roll.
Zez, probably.
What's wrong with my character sheet?
Everything is wrong with your character.
I love Zez.
Oh, it's
Fuck
great,
off.
but-
Nope. Let go of that.
Zez's can be put down to like character
Yeah,
like,
Zez is like fluff.
development, but Herbs is just a mess.
No,
Who
it's in
is
character.
so old, and why does he say these things?
Like, I don't see what's wrong with anything.
Pizza Hut.
I don't see what would be wrong with that spell at all.
Talk good. I mean, if you were really dedicated, you'd actually reword the text of the spell entirely to be like simpleton speak.
Well,
Well,
I guess I have homework.
So there goes your weekend.
A D1000. Wow.
You can literally, because it's roll 20, you can literally roll a D of any figure you like.
Yeah. No, it's actually really handy when you're trying to like. I want a D113.
You can't roll a 13.2. What's even the point? Why are we here?
It breaks if you go into the millions, I think.
Oh man.
Should we break roll 20? I wonder how difficult it is to break
Let's not.
Oh, mine just came up. There's an error with your formula. Please try again.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's carry on before we do break roll 20.
Oh, wait, I put a space in. My bad, you can roll big dice.
Will it roll dice to pi?
You can't.
You have a pie key?
Maybe.
Hey, he's left him on the building site.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna roll.
All right, we've just. I don't know what.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll 1 DG.
Someone crack a whip because this is this.
You have looted the loot.
Yeah.
You shoot the dupe.
There's a reasonably entire looking skeleton inside this coffin, isn't there?
Yeah, it looks quite delicate, but there is an intact skeleton.
Is it human? Does it have a head?
It is roll a medicine check.
Can I
What's
assist
it?
with
I will
that?
tell you, it's roughly human shaped. It's
Yeah,
Humanoid.
certainly.
Yeah, I will assist with that.
Does it have a head?
Yes.
Wow.
No.
I believe this is some type of.
It has a head that you can see.
It had a head.
I believe this is dead.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I feel like with that medicine roll, the only thing
It's
we're
either the head or the foot.
confident is
You're
dead.
not 100% sure.
In that case, I would like to crush both the head and the feet.
Okay. I won't make you roll a strength check because you could probably sneeze on it and break it. So yes, you have powdered. You have started to powder this
Just to make sure that it
ancient
didn't
relic
stand up and get
skeleton.
very irate about us robbing it. Like, now he can't stand up, and also he hasn't got a head. And I know both of those things to be true, regardless of which way around they were.
Lovely. What are the rest of you doing whilst Barra's powdering this ancient skull?
Reevaluating my life choices.
Can I take a short rest and attune myself with my cloak of elven kind?
Yeah, so you guys take a little rest.
I'm going to cast light to make it glow. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Wait, no, have you done that to the skeleton? While
whole
Barra's
skeleton,
smashing it, just touching it, just it's glowing, it's doing magic.
Alright, I'll break the rest of it.
Whilst Barra's doing that.
Basically playing whack-a-mole with the bones as he makes each one glow. So end up with like pounding the bottom of the sarcophagus with like flour on my fist.
It's just like, so you guys all just kind of leave him to it because after a bit, the dust inside the enclosed area you start choking on it a little bit.
Great. Pretty sure I'd give myself cancer.
That got really dark really quickly.
And so, yeah, you make your way out. Nuzak and Floofles are getting reacquainted, and you catch the tail end of their sort of conversation whilst you guys have been in there with the tabaxi.
Hold up just 1 second.
Yeah?
Just need to... I feel like I'm repeating this for my own benefit, but I feel I'm guessing I'm not the only person who's sort of forgotten this. So we came here to find the book.
You came here to find some kind of evidence of this ancient city that is
Right.
All of this murder was just so that we could read.
Fucking
God damn, these libraries are getting harder and harder to get into.
I just want to study. And just kill everyone.
I'm
All right.
put the gym jams on.
Lovely. So as you come out, you hear the tabaxi speaking to Nuzak, saying, yes, you are quite wise. You threw in your lot with the right people. And the Nuzak replies, they seemed more practical than yours.
Sorry, is that just because we killed them all?
Wait, is he suggesting that we're not a practical group? I would suggest the complete opposite is true.
No, he said you were the more practical. You guys were the more practical.
Oh, right, yeah.
one.
I'm going to say, I know.
You guys are alive.
Exactly.
We've killed 2 gods and the other team.
Nuzak has a pretty simple life view. If you're alive, you're probably doing something right. And you guys chill out for a little bit so you can.
It's fair to say, if you do keep doing things wrong, you will probably end up dead eventually.
I mean, yeah, that's a good life philosophy there.
If you keep doing things wrong, you will die.
Simple.
you
That,
keep doing
that
things
can go on a
right, you will
motivational
die.
poster.
Well, that's a bit nihilistic.
If you keep doing things wrong, you will die sooner than you otherwise would.
If you do things right, you will still die.
That's it. I immediately attack the party.
Just fucking broken. This is had enough.
I cast Fireball at my feet.
Are you actually?
No, I don't even have
Okay.
that spell.
All
I
this-
do have Disintegration, so...
Oh god, yeah, you do now.
So, how about we get the trunked man to read the book? Because we're here to find Skaven.
Tactical change of subject there before Dan ended the campaign.
Oh, that too, yeah.
I think, didn't we establish that no one here can read Elven?
Yeah, no one in the party can read Elven.
What about the Tabaxi? Can the Tabaxi speak Elven? Read it.
He looks at it and he goes, this... I am more practical in my skill set. Books have no interest for me.
You literally can't read, can you?
Is it?
Hey, I can read.
Is it racist to just assume that the orc won't be able to?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
All right, cool. I just wanted to check before ignoring the orc and never asking him.
Nuzak kind of just like, meh. I have no use for books.
I figured.
So yeah. Last time you got the journals, you had to
Get it translated.
get it translated.
I'm trying to think if I can help at all. Nope. Ugh. Yawn. Well, I guess we're gonna have to head back, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Is it worth exploring like these towery things that look like
Yeah.
they might be rooms?
Yes, let's do that.
Lovely. So, which one are you going to?
Uh,
The one on the left or the one on the right?
Should we
I'm
do the,
going left.
Should we do the
Left.
smart thing and split the party?
split the party. Split the party. Split the party.
I choose this one.
That's 2 for the right, 1 for the left. Everyone go left or right here. I'm trying to
very
make this choice
complicated,
as
man.
easy as humanly possible.
Ooh.
Oh, left.
This is going to end badly.
Nuzak kind of looks at the two groups and looks
And goes left.
goes left.
Oh.
The Floofles also kind of. Yes. I'll go this way.
I think we've cocked up here, Richard.
No, it's going to be fine.
Don't
Okay.
worry. You might feel like you're outnumbered, but when Richard introduces 400 demons into that with you, you'll be okay.
I'll just hide.
So, looking in here, well, it's similar sort of setup to the previous main door there. Slightly less ornate, but has a similar mechanism on the front.
Oh, I've got cramp in my leg.
Brilliant.
Oh, I'm going to have to stand up.
Oh, fuck. I've picked the wrong team.
That's painful.
Does anyone want to swap sides with Herb?
Nope.
Nope.
Upon
Literally, like, I'm a geriatric.
Goddamn old man.
Oh, it's subsiding now. Oh no, it's back.
Oh.
Carry on. Don't worry about me. I'm just in fucking agony.
You okay?
You will be one day.
Carry on.
Lovely. Okay. So you are sort of humming and hawing at it for a little bit until Floofles kind of puts himself forward and steps up. He cracks his knuckles. He goes, "Yeah, leave this to me." And stepping in. He's ends up spending quite a bit of time with it. Actually, spends about sort of a good solid 10 minutes sort of fucking around with it, getting increasingly impatient until you hear a click and a triumphant yell, and he steps back as the slabs kind of rolls out of the way. As you peer through, it appears to just be an empty shaft leading straight down. Above you, if you look up, you'll be able to see what looks to be the remnants of some kind of pulley system. With, might have held ropes at some point, but they seem to have long since rotted away.
Trying to think. Oh, I have rope.
Okay.
Can I try
How
and
long?
just like the standard one that you
Yeah,
get?
it's like
when you've
50
got-
feet, I think, usually.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing? You're just feeding that down.
Yep.
Okay. You do, and you feed it down into the darkness. So you
It disappears
can't
out of
hear,
sight.
or it just disappears into the darkness. You can't really see much. Even though you have dark vision, that helps a little bit, but it goes
Can I
past your sort of sphere of.
Cast light on the rope.
Oh, okay.
That's smart.
Quite smart. How big's the radius on that?
Oh, 10 feet in any dimensions. Damn.
You touch it, yeah. So unfortunately, it starts to want to work and then kind of fizzles out and sort of peters out.
Damn it, Peter.
Pull it up and tie a small object to the end and lower it down. Maybe, I don't know.
I am gonna put it up, and I am going to, for the irony of it, tie a candle to the end, and then cast lights on the candle.
You are the worst.
And then hanging it down.
Just an unlit candle.
Yep.
Cool.
Now, have you lit the wick or the opposite end?
The whole thing.
The whole
thing is just glowing.
For fuck's sake.
And it'll be like a white light. Nice and clean.
I'm imagining those cheap tea lights you put in pumpkins.
Yes. Yeah, can I make it flicker like it's a candle? But
I would say
rhythmically.
probably within a little bit. Kind of control that just a little bit. And then you, as you're making your way, as you lower it down, you can just see clear shaft. Clear shaft going all the way down. Appears to be uninterrupted until it does come to the end of the rope, and it's just still dangling in the air.
Okay.
It appears to go however much longer down into the darkness.
Right. Don't know what I'm gonna do. So you can't see anything.
Not really. Not at the end of there.
Let me think. Does that take concentration? No, it doesn't. In which case, then I'm gonna take another candle, cast light on that, and then drop it down.
I would say, yeah. How many times can you?
It's a
have a
cantrip.
limit on how many times you can do it on one thing?
It's an evocation, so it's a cantrip, and it's just on the thing. It just lasts for an hour.
Okay.
Oh no, the spell ends if you cast it again or dismiss it.
Right, there you go.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, so you drop the next one. Roll a perception check for me.
Perception, you say?
Just because I'm thinking it's only really an I was gonna say because there's only really enough space for you by yourself to look over and look down into the shaft. Unfortunately, it disappears down, and you get a bit of sand in your eye. You're unable to sort of make out. You do. It does go down, and then eventually does stop. But because there's no like context, there's no like other structures you can see around it. It's difficult to gauge the distance. It could be 75 feet, could be 200 feet. You're not sure.
Bit of a shame, really.
I mean, you could try again.
Oh yeah. I try again.
Go again.
I try until
How
I
many
get a nat
candles
20.
do you have?
I have 5, although now
Okay.
less
You have
than 5.
3 left.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull the one that's tied to the end of the rope up and then do it on that one and drop it.
Okay.
Do you want me to do the
Yep. Perception.
perception?
Again.
Yeah. Would anybody like to assist me?
I will assist.
Excellent.
I would, but I'm all the way over here.
Oh fuck. You see it fall again because it's just like into a black void. You're just kind of having to guess it, and you're thinking it seems to stop anywhere about like 150 feet ish, something like that. It seems to stop.
How long is his rope?
50 feet.
Sam has not been paying attention. Because I'm dropping candles down, Sam.
And now you have to go get them back.
I don't care. It's fine.
Tough judge of perspective.
I have established that this is impossible. There's no way to find out.
Oh fuck it!
This.
Oh, jumped on my balls.
Lol.
Ow. I mean, so yeah, you've determined it's somewhere in the ballpark of 150 feet down.
Okay. Don't really know what to do. I haven't got featherfall. I haven't got enough rope.
Have you got a part member you don't like as much as the others?
Look in the other one.
Lovely, yeah, go for it.
Okay, so
Another sort of like only like 5 minutes passes this time whilst Floofles sort of messes around with the door, but eventually he does succeed in opening it. Another click, another slab rolling out of the way, and you are faced with a similar lightless shaft leading down.
Is there anything on the ceiling?
On the ceiling,
Yeah.
similar to the other one, there is the remains of some kind of intricate pulley system. The exact mechanics of which are hard to sort of fathom. It seems awfully complex, with certain bits seeming to disappear, look like they did attach to openings in the wall, but any sort of rope or chain doesn't appear to be there anymore.
Anybody got featherfall?
Nope.
Can I
Let me look.
see the bottom? Because I can see 120 feet.
Is anybody?
Oh, shit, yeah, you can.
Hashtag Devil's Sight.
Oh yeah, you've got Devil's Sight, don't you? So actually, yeah, when you look down, you see a smooth shaft leading all the way down. If you were to peer into the other one, you are able to see the pulse, the sort of glow of the candle just out of the range of your detailed sight. I see where you can make out the just past where you can make out the definition of the shaft. But I would say because you have the Devil's Sight, it would probably be easier for you to really notice that the sort of pool of light cast by the glowing candle appears to be larger than the shaft would be. So it appears that it is dropped into some kind of more open chamber below.
But how to get down there?
So Gork's got a rope. I've got a rope. Does Bear have rope?
I'm just checking that now.
I have rope.
Bear does have rope.
We have 200 feet of rope. We already have the problem solved.
The knots are hard, okay, man?
That's good, because I had an idea, but it was not a good one.
You were going to summon demons to use them to cushion your fall.
That would actually maybe have worked better than my idea. My idea was to, because I can summon some spectral tentacles to hold things. So what I was thinking, but I can only cast it 60 feet.
Much worse.
So I was just gonna sort of jump in and hope that I could do an action on the way down.
Fucking hell. I mean, what's your status? If it was, hang on, I want to work this out. So, you take a d6 of damage for every 10 feet you fall. If it is 150 feet, max damage is 90 damage. I have 73. The odds are not bad that I could probably survive the fall with.
You might have like.
You might not.
Leg.
I'm doing some broken legs, but like health-wise, it wouldn't guaranteed kill me.
The only issue there is that you then just be at the bottom.
I proceed to push that down.
So what I'm going to suggest, because this is going to be more fun than just climbing down a rope. If we tie the ropes together, so we've got 200 feet of rope. Who's got good dex?
I have the opposite.
I have 14.
I also have 14.
I'm a very weird elephant.
You're a weird elephant.
I have 17 dex.
Can we?
Why don't I just hold the rope, lower you down, and then you drop the rest of the way?
I was going to suggest is there any kind of pulley or anything remaining on the ceiling that we could thread the rope through so that the rope hangs
Oh, there is.
down the middle of the shaft? That was my thinking.
I'll hold on to it because I'm super strong for carrying things, remember? Half a build.
I think so is Zez. If you just tie it around his waist,
I'm heavy. I'm not strong.
you can make a counterweight. But if you put it through the pulley, at least I won't have to like slide down the wall.
Yeah, I can go like a bear form and be a counterweight with Zez.
All right, so you can be counterweight. We get the rogue to thread it through the pulley on the ceiling, and then I'll tie it around my waist and light up my flaming sword and take a dive.
Let's do it.
And then we all let go.
The rope snaps. You fall.
Yeah, let's do it. All of us only know slip knots.
Just tie it round my balls.
That's the
Hooky doke.
That's the worst kind of castration.
That would not be a hooky dook.
Many things, but hooky dook is not one of them.
That would not be number wang.
It'd be some kind of wang.
Owie wang.
Owie wang.
How we do that justice?
So you've managed to affix it through and get it on the pulleys. So who's going down? Sorry, is it Barra just by himself?
Who's light? And
Zez.
also not.
Zez is light.
Zez and Bear are staying as counterweights, and Gork was gonna sort of do the lowering because I don't trust the bear.
Yeah.
Don't know why. I guess I'll take the rogue with me on my arm.
Okay.
Herb, you coming too?
Whilst this is going on, I'm going to give what's his face? Barra Bardic Inspiration.
Righto, mate, you come with me.
All right, Barra, roll me some athletics.
That is a thing that I can do.
You are quite accomplished at.
It's not amazing. I might take. I might take my bardic inspiration on that. That's kind of a shitty roll.
Go for it.
I suppose, yeah, if
I'd
you're going to
also
fall
like
anyway, you don't
to-
want to fall at the top.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, I'm assuming I'll just hope and pray that it's more than one check on the way down.
Well, yeah, you're absolutely right. So yeah, you make it. I mean, it's a bit of a ways. So you make it down the first 50 feet. Not too bad. You're going down there, and you're feeling good. It's not too much of a strain. He's only little. Roll me another one.
All right. It's creeping up.
Okay. As time wears on, it's getting harder. You find a little bit more of a strain. Starting to feel a little bit of an ache.
So
Yeah.
to be clear, why is it hard work?
Well, it's just the sustained nature.
Tied around my waist. I'm just hanging on a never rope.
Oh, you're just Oh, sorry. I thought you were lowering yourself down. That's my mistake.
No, the rope's tied around my waist, so they're lowering me down. I see everyone else has got fucking strength checks. I'm just swinging.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair enough.
I'm just a lead weight.
Whoever is carrying Barra, please roll me some strength checks.
So that would be Gort, Bear, and Zez. All at once, please.
Okay.
I am on the end of this rope.
Strength save.
I think
Yeah.
I maybe...
Just a strength, just an athletics check. Oh, did I say save? Sorry.
Oh.
Oh no, I just rolled the wrong thing.
Whenever I think strength, I mean athletics. I just got to remember to say what I actually mean.
I mean, if you want, I can roll it again. please.
Yes, why not?
Thank God. Oh no, that's even worse.
But
3.
with you guys combined, I would say somehow you still manage to hold your ground and lower them at not a blistering pace. Partly aided by the massive counterweight that is Zez.
Hold on to your balls, mate.
And for the sake of not having to jump between different things, and frankly, I don't know how to show different players different views.
It cannot be done. You have to have them on different sides of the same map.
Yeah, fuck that.
Look at this.
And
Ooh.
Barra and Herb, you come down sort of over that bit.
I just learned that you can click on your name at the bottom of the screen and drag off it, and it will drop your token.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that how we do it?
Yep.
I've been dragging it from the side.
How did you do it?
You drag your name and character off your character sheet.
Yeah.
I can't
Also, Ed,
see any
that
tokens.
should confuse you because as a DM, that's what you do for every single NPC.
Yeah, no, I just drag the thing off the side.
I can't see any tokens on the screen.
Yeah, so can you drop your tokens about there? Just because every time I try to do it, it for some reason fucks up.
It won't let me.
I think they're going onto the wrong layer.
Oh, it
maybe.
has let me.
There you go. So as you come down, Herb,
Yes.
you don't have any means to see in the dark, do you?
Yes.
What do you have?
Advantage.
I have advantage and I have goggles of night.
Oh, you did. I thought you had something like that. Awesome.
So
Barra,
it's
do Minotaurs see in the dark? Do they have dark vision?
No.
Because how else would you trap them in a labyrinth?
That's a fair point.
I do. It is very hard to get me lost.
I believe you're. Oh, that's cool. So.
Actually, because I'm a Minotaur, apparently.
So I believe your greatsword casts light in a 20-foot radius as well.
Can I drop them a candle?
I already have light around myself. Also, Ed, is the screen meant to be dark?
No.
Because I can see the whole map.
Can you?
Yeah.
I can too.
Okay. Cha. Well, fuck it. Never mind. Well, that's cool. This thing always annoys me. Dynamic lighting. Frost sight.
We might need to refresh if you've changed the settings on that.
Okay.
Now it's gone completely black.
Oh,
Does
no.
it work?
I did global illumination. Why is it?
Because my token might not be able to see. I guess.
If you drop the token down, you can see.
Oh yeah. Try
Drop
just
it.
dropping it again. Yeah.
I can select it. I just don't have any night vision. So my character just
Go on,
isn't.
mate.
Like my token is there. If you right click it, you should be able to go to settings and like has tick box has vision and then cast light like 20 feet.
Ooh, there are 2 minotaurs down here.
Has see why can't where's the bit that just says has sight? I always forget that bit.
It's tick box.
Where is that? Oh yeah, it was double click. Advanced name. Emits light. Has sight. Yeah, it's ticked.
I emit light 20 feet, yeah?
Oh, emit light 20 feet.
Because if it's all well rolling having sight, if I don't emit any light, then
Better?
let me refresh.
I've only put my token there so I can see. I'm not. Tez
I'm
isn't
also
really there.
You know
hiding
what?
up the mountain as well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm only doing it so we can see.
No, I still cannot see.
I can.
Go, Sam.
Can everyone should be able to see. I put in global illumination.
Yeah, I can see.
Is it on the right level though?
I can see when I drop myself down, yeah.
Should be.
Try to drop myself again.
Yeah, try it. Should be
I'll
fine.
drop myself down, I can see.
Yeah,
No.
I'm just here to spectate.
You know
We're
what?
just,
Fuck
we're
it.
just here
have
so that we can
purple.
all say, yeah, I can
Yeah.
see.
If I drop Garrow, I can see.
Oh my god.
So there's something strange.
Are you just going to have a Garrow token under your character from now on? Just so that you can see.
We'll do that. Why is it? Oh, can you send the Garrow to one of the back? I think Ed can control that.
Can see. Oh, why was that not ticked? Let me see if this does. Did that do anything?
Yeah, I can see now.
Hello.
Did you tick the box that says can see?
It was on your token. It was ticked. On your character sheet, for some reason, it wasn't.
Oh, that's weird. If I scroll sideways, the light moves. That's janky as fuck. No, I've just lost vision.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What did you do?
I tried. I turned on global illumination. Never mind that. Okay. Better?
No, hang on.
Fucking damn it.
Again, it's weird. I drop Barrow and I can see. I drop Garrow and I can see. And then I delete him and I can't see again.
Put your. Oh, it's emitting light. Better?
Hang on. Nope. Hang on, let me refresh my funny. I don't know if when you change the settings I need to refresh it or not, but I'll give it a shot. Right, on the map. Drop my token. I cannot see.
Yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. Fuck it.
There's two of me now. That'll do. Just can you send?
Never mind. Fuck it. Everyone should be able to see everything now.
No.
Oh my god. I've turned it all off.
I can see a bit.
Just turn off dynamic lighting entirely.
I did. I just turned it all off again.
All right, I can see the whole map. Just go with that. That's fine.
Yeah, we'll just do this. This is fuck it. We'll do it live.
This is fine.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. Where's that from?
Bill O'Reilly, isn't it?
Hmm?
Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah.
He's having a fucking meltdown. Cool. So, Barra and Herb, you come down into the area down here, and it is it is pitch black. You can only make out a small sort of sphere around you with the aid of Herb's goggles of night vision and Barra's greatsword.
That's my 20-foot radius light.
Ooh, that's handy.
So that lets me know what I can actually see.
Lovely. So on the walls here, you are able to make out what appears to be sort of religious imagery. There's lots of fancy light, beautiful carvings, and a lot of sort of carvings in Elven. But nothing too much. There's what looks to be the ruins of some furniture strewn about. So it looks like all the stone is well preserved and well intact, but all the soft furnishing and wood is sort of long since sort of turned to dust.
What a shell, mate.
Doesn't sound good.
Mm.
I don't know what we're gonna do. What are we gonna do? Or what are you guys gonna do?
Yeah, what are
Yeah,
you gonna do?
they're down there, you know.
I know, mate. Should we
I
go?
Walk
assume
is
we're
gonna
playing
eat some
cards,
food.
you know.
We've just
What
taken
the
the
rest of
rope.
you down here?
Come on, Herb.
What the rest of you down here?
No, mate. That's you.
No. If we got the purple dot, it means we're up top. We're just
I like that caught on really quick. So I just put it on so I'd remember that I wasn't actually there.
Just you and me now, mate.
I can't see anything.
So as you come into this bigger chamber,
I can only see a tiny bit here. That's what I can see.
Refresh the page.
I don't know.
When Ed changes the light settings, when you've got dynamic lighting on, it
Oh,
just
cool. I don't need my token anymore.
Sweet, yeah. Goodbye,
I
Tom.
can't resist.
it keeps a bit of light that you can
That's
see
why I
when
closed it.
and just like leaves the rest black.
Rule 20.
Are we all back?
Yep.
No,
Hey, Herb, you back in?
I'm back in the room.
Cool.
Okay.
As you come into this chamber,
Press the button. What? As we enter the chamber,
so there's this bigger open space. There is a lot more sort of debris on the floor here in the middle. There's a lot of just there's a large sort of almost 10-foot tall mound of earth starting in the center, and a lot of vines and roots hanging from above as you look above, you can see a large spherical skylight, sort of in the shape of this, or sort of mimicking the size of this sort of this sort of sun motif on the floor there. And that looks like where a lot of sort of nature has sort of made its way in.
Kind of there. Righto, mate.
Mm-hmm. What's your passives? Yeah, that's all good. Here you go.
Let's head that way. What can I see, Maddie?
As you're coming through into here, this seems to be again slightly cleaner than the main area. There's a large line of debris which looks like it might have been desks or like a long counter, sort of going from bottom to top along, sort of like bisecting this chamber. As you enter, you're both passive percentage of 14. You hear something. You're not 100% sure what. It sounds like it might have been the rustling of vine roots. Something that seems like it sort of tumbled and scraped a little bit, but you're not 100% sure what.
I would
That
draw my
seems to-
sword, but it's already out.
Can they see any way for us to get down?
I mean, literally
mean-
just tie off the rope and then climb down it.
You talking fucking nonsense.
Yeah, from what I understand, it's athletics checks, and we will fall to our deaths.
Gork's going to tie off the rope and try to climb down. Gork falls to his death.
Normally, it's rocks that fall when you die.
There is. I don't know it, but there is a thing you can do if you've got like an extra short bit of rope. You can like make a loop around the rope, so you can like pull on it to slow down. It's a thing.
Oh, that sounds like a survival check to me.
Go for it.
You kind of like. I think you kind of tie yourself to the rope, and I don't know. There's a thing. I don't know if it's a thing that you know as a character, but it's a thing.
Yeah, I think a survival check would be appropriate.
To not die while sliding down a rope.
Oh, to be a good Boy Scout and know you're not.
Well, go on then.
I'm just looking for survival in my fucking thing.
Bottom of the skills.
It starts with S.
Oh, do you know what,
Oh,
guys?
And they're alphabetical.
Here's the problem. I was on my spells section.
Okay, yeah, no, Gork's his time in the theater, he spent a bit of time as a stage manager and working the curtain, as they call it. He is quite a dab hand with knots, and manages to pull off this kind of little like loopy step thing.
Cool.
Which allows you, so that just allow you guys just to lower yourselves down quite happily.
Let's do it.
Lovely. Strength. Athletics checks for you all.
Fuck.
All of us, or not?
Anyone? Not you, because you guys are already down there.
Oh, fuck yeah. Go on, Zez.
Nuzak
It's fine,
and
guys, in Bear-
Tabaxi.
Bear- we should have just thrown Bear down there, and worst comes to worst, he just turned back out and stopped being a bear.
What?
Or just fly out.
That sounds.
I'm not high enough druid level to know.
Oh, you're not.
flying
You
forward.
can't turn into any birds. Or anything.
Legitimately, while we were like,
no,
trying
I
to work
didn't
out how to get down, I was looking up. Can I turn into birds?
You're missing my point. I didn't mean turning into a bird. I just meant the impact would take away your bear hit points, but then just revert back to being not a bear.
Just gulp a bear.
So you would have hit the ground, but you would have survived.
He's not wrong.
I think
Eventually,
to be
he's
fair,
going to have like a Banner Hulk problem. where
I think
Bear just refuses to come back.
I think broken limbs carry over, don't they?
Potentially, there is like
I know if you're missing a limb, it carries over.
Oh yeah, that sticks with you until you get that
So I figure if you break both your legs as a bear, they're not just going to magically heal when you stop being a bear.
Yeah, there are tables for breaking. Yeah, for like longer sort of lasting injuries. Yeah, but yeah, we can look those up. Hopefully, we never need, but we'll see. So Zez going first manages to slide down deftly. Bear almost straight away. As you like grasp onto the rope, you go down about sort of 20 feet, and then it starts sliding out of your control. You almost catch yourself, but Gork above you is also sliding down unprepared and smacks into you, and you both briefly. Oh!
I cast this I summon my demon tentacles kraken tentacles at the bottom of the thing to catch them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, make a strength saving throw against the DC of the what? Okay. Let me.
I don't know what sort of roll I'm gonna need to make for them to
Well,
catch.
I don't think you have to really roll. I'm just gonna kind of roll just to see how, just kind of like percentiles. Yeah. So as they start plummeting past you, you cast the pool of tentacles down here at the bottom of the shaft, and they beautifully cushion Gork and Bear.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yeah, you're all safe. You made it down.
Good.
That's nice, isn't it?
It's nice, isn't
very
it?
nice.
Fucking teamwork with a kraken.
High five.
That's some
There's just so
good
many tentacles going at your
creativity.
hands.
I like that. Lovely. Barra, once the noise of your party members making their way into the chamber dies down, you're able to hear again that sort of sliding, almost like a scuttling noise coming from
Fucking rats.
down around you, and down here.
Rats.
So yes,
Fucking stinking rats.
what was some initiative?
Stinking shit rats.
Fucking sea rats. Fucking swamp rats. Fucking
Oh, fucking initiative.
We're all down there next to Zez, yeah, I assume.
fucking hate rats.
Are we all in it?
Fucking rats in the shit.
Ah.
Fuck it. I'll just cheat.
Did you see it was cheats?
Yeah. Fucking rats.
I think Barra might have a thing for rats.
While we're waiting for someone to think about what they're doing, I think it's Ed.
Yes.
Been watching The Boys. Shit's so good.
Oh, I still haven't watched it.
It's pretty good.
Pretty great, but is Carl Urban actually Australian?
I think he's a Kiwi.
What is The Boys?
It's TV. It's a Amazon.
Yeah, Carl Urban is a Kiwi. He's from New Zealand.
It shows.
That's how he got into Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, he was
Because they just
there.
hired everyone in New
His
Zealand.
accent his British accent is quite good, but it does sound slightly off, and I'm like,
See, I think it's intentionally bad.
Yeah, I think so.
but it's like I can tell there's something off about it, and I'm like, I knew he wasn't British. I was trying to put my finger. He can't be American doing that kind of accent. I knew he must be like he was something a lot closer to British, but not quite, because he's familiar with the words. You can tell, but yeah, still there.
Yeah, but it's really fucking good though.
Oh, it's so good.
Like as like dark superhero things go.
Have you read the comics?
No.
The comics are way worse.
Well,
The comics are really fucking dark.
Isn't season 2 coming out
soon? Yeah.
Yeah, like it's kind of the TV show is fairly dark, but the comics it is like that turned up to 11.
Well, in the comics, the character, I can't remember his name, Simon Pegg's son.
Huey.
Yeah, the guy in the comics, I think, was based on Simon Pegg.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, he
Simon
was,
Pegg is
yeah.
too old to play a teenager.
But he's his dad. I like that.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite little touches for the show.
It makes me a little bit
Yeah.
sad that he's not actually Scottish. Because in the
I think
comic,
he's meant to be Scottish. That's why he's called Wee Huey.
yeah, but he's not in the TV series. His dad is like, he's not.
Ah, that's rubbish.
He's still got the same name, and I think there's an. I've got this weird background thought that he might be like of Scottish descent, maybe a couple of generations down, but he's not actually Scottish in any way, shape, or
Mm.
I think I'm just imposing that based on the fact that I know that his character's meant to be.
Mm.
But yeah, it's really fucking good. You should watch it.
It sounds good. No, it is good.
Lovely. Sorry, that was my mistake. Thank you for your patience. Ooh, it is the Scuttling Horde's turn.
This is the first time I think ever that it's like a horde goes first.
Oh no.
I know,
It is
it
worrying
makes
that
a
it's
nice
called the
change.
Horde.
Always bodes well, doesn't it?
And
This is one, and he's just like, no, I call myself the Horde to strike fear into my enemies.
oh no, never mind. The first two guys end up going first. So you're not able to see them just yet, but Herb, you're able to see them, I believe, just as they come through here. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is gonna be a hooky doke.
Two rats, sort of like grotesque, sort of hunched rat figures, with long incisors of yellowing teeth and rotting robes around them emerge into the main chamber, making sort of like sickening chittering noises. And they clearly are sniffing the air, knowing your presence and knowing that you are close and they can hear you. But quickly following them is a wave of slightly smaller rats, all bearing similarly tattered armor and sort of evil-looking short swords.
Oh, fuck. I just realised what they probably are. Okay.
Is it close to you? That's what they are.
Well, no, I know they're Skaven. I just realised what kind of Skaven they probably are.
Are they going to be tough to kill?
Well, hang on. Let me.
So I think they are, but I have a plan. And that plan, as always, is just summoning some demons and letting them deal with it.
Yeah, we kind of already knew how that was going.
Oh, look, and there's some nice gaps for them to slot into. Yeah.
And that will be their turn. Herb.
Right. Can I? So I'm wearing my cloak thing now. Can I fire on with my bow?
Also, I'm assuming this big red circle in the middle is something we can't see through.
That was the mound of earth. You don't have direct line of sight, I would say, through it.
Do I not at the minute?
I would say probably not from where you are.
In that case, what are these
Might
things
need to
here?
move sideways a bit.
What are these things?
Those are pillars, just holding up.
The ceiling.
I'm perfect for hiding behind.
I suppose so.
Can I? So if I move there, can I see this guy?
Yeah, I would say so.
Can I fire my short bow on him, please?
Yes, you may.
I don't have any. I don't have sneak attack, do I?
You're not hidden from them, so no.
Okay, well, I'll fire anyway. And then I'll hide behind this pillar.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit.
Do you want me to roll stealth?
13 plus 7. Yes, please. And you get advantage. Oh, god damn.
I think this might go this way a lot of the time.
It's gonna. So yeah, Herb, sort of like Minds of Moria style with Legolas, kind of just like plants one in the eye of the Skaven in front, and he lets out like a strangle sword and just falls dead.
This bodes well.
Barra.
7 is a killing amount.
You had 13
Oh,
sneak.
sorry, not 7. Oh, of course you don't have sneak attack. Never mind.
Oh, fuck!
Why didn't you hide first, you fucking moron?
Because then you can't hide after.
Yeah, but you don't get sneak attack.
Yeah, only on the first go. Now I'll have sneak attack each time. Dum.
Yeah, dumb.
Hey, you got fucking
Yeah,
told
take
there,
that,
Sam.
dumb.
Yeah, but you could have had sneak attack this time and killed them first time. Like,
Yeah, but then I wouldn't have had sneak attack on the next one, Dum. You're not getting this.
yeah, you would, because the next turn you could just do sneak attack first. You could hide first again.
Dum.
Barra, dumb, Ironhide.
Idiot Australian. Idiot.
Fucking rats. Right.
Bastards.
I like the thought that conversation happened and then I just disappeared behind a pillar.
Barris is getting more pissed off at this.
Just fucking dumb and just blend into a pillar.
Yeah, fucking Dum.
Smash that cunt.
So a 16.
Also, now I'm hidden for their go, so they won't know where I am.
Yeah, but they're not going to attack you, are they?
Well, they might do.
There's a really angry bear behind you, and there's a
But
giant.
they might fire a.
Hardly the centre of attention, are you?
They might
I
fire
don't
a
know. If
thing.
I hide in the corner and just lick my genitals, I'm not that threatening.
Well, very conspicuous though.
Oh no, it's the opposite.
Not to the rats that are not in the room that we're in.
That is true.
Bear doesn't have to
So
leave this room.
Barra steps up and slices the head off the first one.
Okay, I can't use my sweeping attack because there's not another 5 feet of me. But I can use my maneuvering attack.
Uh-huh.
I don't need the extra damage, but it means that I can shout at bear and he can use half his movement. Oi! Bear!
Yeah, okay. Literally, this is me trying to check my movement. Okay, it's 40 feet, right? It's all of my movement, right?
No, half of it.
Okay, half of it. So
Man.
boom, that's half my movement. Now I'm blocking the doorway. Wait.
I bet Zez isn't going to complain. Also, you could have diagonally moved and gone all square out of that thing.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, didn't mean that.
Yeah, 20 feet would take you there.
All right, I'll move then. So what there? Sweet. Boom.
How far did I move? Oh, sweet. Get amongst it. Righto, cunts.
Bit rude.
Yeah, wow. Feelings.
They're fucking rats!
Lovely. Is that your turn? Zez?
Wait, what?
Okay. What are you
In
doing?
what world do I do one attack?
10, please.
All right, this guy.
All right, yeah.
Eat it.
Fuck, that's a hit. And that is a very good hit because he is dead.
Was it a palpable hit?
It was a palpable
The
hit.
next one
That one.
can eat a D8 as well.
Ooh, very nice. That's a solid hit into his thigh. He squeals.
Alright. And then we'll hit that one again.
Oh dang. Yes, he is also dead. You managed to chop off his other leg and he's dead.
And I'll sweep this one again.
Fucking hell. Is that for a D8?
Yeah, let me roll that.
Okay. All good?
You know, last time I was consistently 7s. Now it's consistently
There's some better rolls here.
And then I'll use my last one to hit this twat. That is a shoddy roll.
That, unfortunately, does not hit. Haha, don't you look silly.
I mean, fucking rats. Eat it.
Okay. Zez, now it is your turn.
Okay,
Not
so
fellas.
I'm gonna run in here, as any sensible man would, and then sort of in and amongst this slot here, just like a little bit of fucking demons.
Roll a d6.
The D is for demons.
Oh, that's a 3. That's 4 demons of challenge rating 1/2 or lower. Half. That's what 1/2 stands for. I'm a smart boy.
So you see, is it 3, wasn't it? 4? 4. In there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Is that sort of what you were thinking?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. Nice. So yes,
it's like they were laid out, planned for demons to be in their midst.
How convenient. How lovely and helpful of them.
The Zez's cloak turns gold in triumph.
Is that your turn?
Yes, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, nice. Bear.
Bear. Right, well, Bear would like to do what Bear does best after Bear's done some measuring. Ooh. Oh, hang on. Yes! Okay, yeah.
I was dead.
Yeah, it is. Okay, well, Bear's going to run forward 40 feet.
Oh, you know what I just realised?
I think we have to run around that big red circle.
Oh, do we?
Potentially, because it's a big
Yeah,
pile of dirt.
you could go over it, but it'll cost. I mean, it'll basically be the same as difficult terrain. I suppose, like climbing over the tree roots and debris.
Gotcha. So if I go like here,
Yeah.
I do hope I'm getting, because I'm 4 spaces wide. It's legitimately quite difficult.
It is tricky.
Zez is going to breathe in against a pillar. He's a thick boy. He's a considerate thick boy.
I think I'm like here, right?
Yeah.
At what point does he become what we called? Was it
Okay,
demi-thick?
now I'm rolling
Demi-thick.
a D8, and that's to. Oh, hello.
Is that the laser beam?
I think that is. I'm just going to double check.
Why is it
make sure
always
this
the
isn't
laser
something.
beam?
It's always the laser beam.
The laser beam's cool.
It's the laser beam.
I mean, I'd say that's a pretty solid laser line.
See, I'm leaning more in the like this kind of way.
In the
like,
straight through Barra.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
like straight through Barra, but yes,
Oh.
that would hit the most.
I mean, if it'll hit the most, and
I can take the hit.
you can take the
what
hit,
was
yeah.
I'm a big boy.
Yeah. It is.
He's now gonna like fucking.
So it's a con save roll, and the
Okay.
save is 14. And if they fail, they take 2d8.
Okay, so it's so 3
So,
of the hellhounds are in that blast, as well as Barra, the plague monk, and 2 of the clan rats.
oh, see, I'm a hero.
So fuck me, I guess. Con saves. 1,
Yep.
2, 3. So the first hellhound fails. Second one
Excellent.
passes.
10
Second one
radiant.
fails.
Yeah.
So is it 10 or half?
Yeah, 10 or half. Yeah.
Ah, cool.
And they are blinded if they fail.
Oh shit. Blinded. Oh, my
Wait, should I like a roll too?
Yes, you do.
Con save?
Oh yeah, you're fine.
You're fine.
You just take 5 radiant. Oh, she's actually. Oh no, sorry. They take no damage if they pass. Sorry.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's my bad.
I'm laughing, mate.
Go away. Very nice. Sounds 45. Cool. The plague monk. He is gonna. He's pretty. Oh, he is gonna pass. And the rats, the 2 rat boys who are caught there. 1, 2, fail. So they are both. And they are both blinded by the beautiful radiant light, but also blinded by the light.
That's nice. You only blinded one of my hellhounds.
Lovely. Is that your turn?
Yes, yep, it is.
Gork.
So, Gorg is kind of seeing this big mash of things, not really understanding which one's friend, which one's foe.
That's fair.
So,
the demons don't understand.
closer.
They don't understand that either.
And he's going to cast Shatter.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just check the range. Yeah, cool. So he's going to do it at the point here.
That's 10-foot radius.
And it is a 10-foot radius. That should get sort of all of them, really.
Would also get Barra, I believe.
Sorry, Barra.
But yes,
I like that
it
no
will,
one gives
it
a
will
fuck
get
about
all of
being
them
Barra.
as well as Barra.
I mean,
So is that a con save?
that will be a con save.
G'day.
1, 2,
I'm going to
5.
cast it.
Why am I pumping iron? Oh, that's not me. That's
I'm pumping iron because I was big and ragey.
big and or raging.
Pass, fail, pass, fail, pass. So the first one up here. Oh, how much damage is it on a? Oh fuck.
Half. So it's 27, half. Whatever that works as. Can't bother to try and work out.
Fucking 7,
13.
13. Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
13. So the first one. That guy dies. That guy still dies. That guy lives. That guy dies.
What did you do?
That guy.
What I had to.
That guy lives.
Did you call lightning?
No,
No.
he just can't shatter.
Oh, it hit you.
Yeah, you need to roll a con save.
Ugh.
This is on you, mate, not me.
I'm sorry. I was here
It's
first.
okay. You can apologise. It's all right. I forgive you.
I like that we're all just like doing magic at Barra.
I mean, you can take it.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Look,
think,
if he didn't want us to cast spells
doing
on
my
him,
job
he
for me
wouldn't be
a little
playing
bit.
the tank.
They both pass, so they still take.
I take 13 thunder damage. Bastard. That's more damage than I took in the entirety of the last fight we had.
Aha.
Again, this sounds like
That's
you
all
problem,
friendly
so-
fire. Oh wait, I know Shatter.
I've actually been attacked more times by my own party than the enemy in this fight.
This is the problem when you're a melee-based character in a party which
that's a
have a lot of
pass.
AoE
Fail,
spells.
fail.
Yeah, to be fair, even the barbarian just cast a laser beam at you.
Yeah.
Lovely. I love all these things with saving throws.
Yeah, that is true. Burped one up.
Barbarian just belched a laser in my face.
Let's say 7. Oh, he is very hurt. That hellhound.
Oh, not
Yeah.
my hellhounds.
He's slightly less hurt. 2. And the other hellhound is also quite hurt. He's got 30. You going to do anything about this? Lovely. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Dokie. It is the hellhound's turn. So this one here is going to set upon the clan rat to its right. He is going to attack with his bite. And he is going to miss, unfortunately. This one in the middle here is blinded, so he's just going to lash out at whatever's around him.
Like Sam does when he's hurt.
Let me roll a d4. On a 1, it's Barra. It's a 2. Oh, that would have been good. So it's the Plague Monk, and he is going to roll his bite, and he is going to miss. Problem with being blinded. The other two, with no other options, they're going to turn on the 2 rats here, and they're going to bite them. Bite and bite. Fail and a pass. So that one take -8 and takes grabs onto the tail of the monk here, and he squeals back at him, and that'll be their turn. From the darkness behind the rats, you hear a further chittering.
Fucking Balrog.
But before anything else happens, you see the clan rat here. This one's going to attack the hellhound here. Some things. He's going to miss. This one's going to attack. He's going to miss. And that is that. You see from the darkness, well, some of you might be able to see. Probably Zez is probably the only one who can see more rats.
A lot of shit rats.
I can see that. I'm not going to tell anyone.
And they are going to run in heedless and attack the hellhounds here.
None of our wizards know fireball, do they?
We have wizards?
None of our spellcasters, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Honestly,
it was just running through people in my head. I was like, who's a wizard?
Right. So this hellhound, having been previously weakened by the Shatter and the demons, the other plague monk, falls dead. This one here takes a takes a good hit, but still remains on its feet.
Attaboy.
And the rest of the rats move in. They flood in. It is the monk's turn. So this one jumps onto the rat in front of it and leaps over the hellhound, landing on the other side, and he is going to...
Does it not take an attack of opportunity from that hellhound above it?
No, because he hasn't exited its... Oh, yes, no, it did. That's a good point. Hellhound bites, but he misses.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And this monk is going to take 1, 2,
3 times the lady.
3, and 4 attacks.
That's a lot of attacks.
He attacks a lot. You see a blistering display of just vicious swordsmanship as this thing just sort of just stabs recklessly into the back of the hellhound here, and the hellhound
dies from the sounds of it.
falls dead. This one here faces the one in front of it, which is blinded, and he is also going to unload. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one of those misses, but the other 3 hit, and that
It's
hellhound
dead too, isn't it?
So dead. Oh no, that one, not him.
I got hope for one.
Oh, that was nearly good for you. And also from the darkness, you hear the slightly bigger and more rabid skittering of the plague monks, and they are
Fucking called it.
barreling in as well. And Herb, it's your turn.
Well, because I'm hiding, I now have.
You do.
Is this an enemy?
Yes.
Then I shall shoot him.
Go for it.
Fucking rats, mate. Fucking
Old
play.
strategy con. Let's see if it pays off.
With sneak attack.
Strategy. You are. Oh, that's a good crit right there. So that's was that 11, 24, 34 points of damage against the monk over here. Whilst it's still stabbing the slightly quivering form of the hellhound, you see an arrow sprout in its back, and it lurches, clearly really pained by that, and turns around with a wild eye.
Oh shit!
And just sees a big fucking bear.
Oh fuck!
With a tiny bow and arrow.
And then I shall hide back behind my pillar.
Lovely. Oh, fucking hell. So for the sake of clarity, I'm going to be deleting some of these dead bodies.
Didn't it not kill that guy?
No, it didn't.
Fucker.
He seems quite strong. Vara.
Righto.
That's you, Sam.
I don't think he was paying attention. I think he was paying less attention than I will.
That's not
All
possible.
right. Look at all this open space. Looks like the wide open spaces of Antarctica.
What?
I mean,
What's in Antarctica?
there are some.
Am I having a stroke?
If a duck could run, would it pencil?
What?
We should probably just kill Barra.
Does someone call an ambulance?
More to the point. I will.
That's a true headphone right there.
What is happening?
I mean, he's not a mollusk.
He's not a mollusk. He only has 7 buttons.
What's happening?
I don't know, but I feel like I should be drunk.
You're gonna hit this twat. Eat it. You plague-ridden bastard.
Who is that against?
There.
That one there. That unfortunately misses.
Ah.
Nightmare.
We'll try that again.
That 21 definitely hits though. 15 slashing damage. Minus. Ooh, so with the arrow, sort of clearly taking its toll on him, you manage to slice through him and cleave him in twain, and he falls dead.
I love cleaving things in twain.
It's all about
And
the
it's a
word
very
twain,
effective
isn't
way
it?
of killing.
So it's a very effective way of cleaving. Dan's
Oh, yeah, Dan might have just killed his PC. What's he done?
No.
So
Barra?
I wasn't not paying attention. I was looking for that when Andy did that sneak attack. I am actually I am actually out of attack, but I do have a superiority die, so I can do something else. So I will do that. I've already killed him, so he's just more dead. But
Cool.
Bear can have another 20 feet of movement.
Oh, movement! Yeah. Where can I?
I do have movement. I can move out of the way.
Okay, because at the moment, yeah, like if I go like here or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We could probably block the corridor between us.
that's my thinking. And then
Smash
a
it.
certain elephant man could summon more demons on the other side of the route.
Ooh.
I had a different idea because the demons, while a good distraction, were just there to help Bear get into position and maybe hurt Barra.
Your priorities are once again concerning and impressive.
I think Ed's made a tactical error here by providing us a horde and a bottleneck.
We'll see
I've already
about
fired
that.
my laser beam, so like Bear needs like 30 minutes.
Freaking laser beams attached to their head.
Mm-hmm. Is that you actually done, Barra?
It is, but it's not polio.
Okay.
What?
Zez.
Zez is going to run up here. And I just need to read a thing. Okay, I've read enough of that thing.
Makes it halfway through. Well, that was plenty of reading.
No, I just need to read the range.
Of course.
So sort of around this point here, gonna do a little shatter. Oh, that's not very good.
How unexpected.
Oh, it's
How
not gonna hit
daring.
Barra.
Cool. So I would say you'd be able to position that so it hits all of them. So the clan rats. 1, 2, 3. So that one dead. That one gets hit by falling debris. This one also hit by falling debris, and that one is hit and dies. The
Flying.
other 3 are
Fucking decimating these kids.
the other 3 are very hurt, and but continue to limp towards you with a manic look in their eye. the monks behind, they're slightly better at con. Both succeed, but both take a good hit.
Ed, you deleted the rats off turn order.
Oh, fuck's sake, because it was the one that... damn it.
You need to start hiding a prime rat in like the wall
That's
somewhere.
a good idea.
Hide the prime.
Hide the
Exactly.
prime rat. Wait, that one doesn't. It ain't cool. Apologies. Yes, go on. Are you doing anything else with your turn there, Zez?
Zez's cloak is going to turn more gold because
I like
he's
regular
more
gold.
victorious.
More gold.
A beautiful shimmer sort of comes off the cloak.
Oh yeah, it's just like it's
with a
full
soft-
chrome.
Almost a soft glow. Okay.
Oh god.
Love it. Bear.
Zez was a mistake. Right. Okay. So Bear is going to recklessly attack with his first attack on the rat to his right. These are reckless attacks with a bite. 17. Does that hit?
Yes.
Is he still alive?
This one on the right. No,
Yeah.
he is not.
Okay, then. With my follow-up, I'm going to claw at the one to the north of me. It's
Well, I don't
reckless.
think that hits.
You sure?
21. That does hit, and that finishes off that one.
Excellent. Now with my movement, I want to move up into this kind of place, and I guess just kind of reinforce, get ready to be attacked. I haven't really got any more actions left. So
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Gork. Oh, you under there somewhere. Oh no, you're there.
No, Gork is I think trying to fix his PC.
Okay. I will say Gork. No, once
kills himself.
falls, slips on a banana peel. What has he got?
Shatter. He also has shatter.
He probably has shatter. That's as much as I love playing con saves. I will say he does another shatter, and for the sake of brevity, because regardless of what he rolls, that one dies. That one dies. With these repeated shatters,
Oh no.
a lot of masonry is caving in.
You did seem
from
very
above
keen
here.
casting it.
Huh?
You did seem very not bothered by the fact we continuously that does double damage to structures.
It does, and despite the starstone that makes up this structure being absurdly sturdy, these repeated impacts and even the passage of time seems to be taking a toll, and things begin to crumble even after the shatters have been cast.
Cool.
So, moving on to the rat's turn. So that one, I'm going to clear the field a little bit here. Those ones are dead. So from the darkness, you hear the telltale chittering of more rats. More rats. More. An endless tide
It's my favorite kind of tide.
coming from the darkness.
Apart from the pods,
from
because
there.
they taste good.
They are delicious. You're not wrong.
And these next ones see you, Bear, and on there as they are sprinting, and they've seen you felling its clan members. They're going to be throwing small rocks at you with
Oh,
their
no.
little slings.
No rocks. That's my one true weakness. Small rocks.
17 hit.
Oh yeah, god yeah. Bear in mind,
4
I did a
damage.
raging attack, so they got advantage.
You take 5 damage.
Oh, no.
Another 5 damage. 4 damage. Wow, these guys are rolling really well.
Wow, yeah.
That's a miss. That's a miss. And the final one, an additional 3 bludgeoning damage.
Actually,
And
Sweet.
then they are going to move up here. And that'll be their turn. Lovely. The monk's turn. This one here is going to look at Bear in front of
Oh,
him.
Not bad.
And he is going to attack recklessly as well.
Oh hey, join the club, man. What's up?
He's pretty good at that.
Yeah.
And he is going to make his 4 attacks.
Oh, 4?
Yep. What was your AC again?
It is a 14.
14. So that's a miss. That's a hit. That's 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
Another 5 piercing damage. And another 6 piercing damage.
Oh, crap. Hang on. Hang on.
Sorry.
My character sheet is screwing up, and I've lost track of the numbers.
That's an 8.
Hang on,
5.
it's still screwing up.
Sorry. 8, 6, 7. That's 19 piercing damage in all.
Okay, so I will take 9 damage.
Lovely. These ones over here sprint over the top of their brethren and get over here. This one is also going to attack you recklessly.
Oh no.
That's 3 piercing damage, 7 piercing damage, 8 piercing damage,
Yep.
and a miss.
Okay, so that's 18 if my counting is right.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right. And the final one is also going to leap over here.
Oh bollocks.
And going to attack as well.
I should not be so edible.
17, that's a 7 piercing damage.
I
miss.
like you.
4 piercing damage.
Okay.
9 piercing damage.
20. Any more?
And the final one, a 14, 8 piercing damage.
Okay, 28.
Yep. And that is their turn.
Oh, good. I've got loads of health left, guys. On an unrelated point, if I fall out of this bear form, I'm out of wild shapes.
That's bad.
They have to hit me before they can hurt me.
Oh no.
Alrighty, Barra.
If I just bothered to carry a shield, I can be so much harder to hit.
Oh, dude, same.
The thing is, the enemies are finding you hard to hit. We're just very good at it.
Righto. Numero uno.
I'm sure I was before Barra.
No, mate.
No, you're between Barra and Zaz.
Oh, that's a sandwich to be part of.
I disagree. I was
That's-
before Barra.
I think you're right, actually, because because you must have a higher dex, surely.
No, I just rolled well.
We all
You
got
both
17.
For the same, he should be in front. I mean,
Yeah, when we first started the turn, I went before you. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
I don't know. Yeah, so 20. That is a hit. 20 damage. This one expires. As it does, take a con save DC of 5 plus damage taken. As he dies, a puff of sort of miasma explodes out of him as his body is pierced. And I need Barra and Bear to make con save.
Oh no, not bad.
Barra, you are fine. You let the noxiousness wear over you. Bear, you are poisoned.
Oh, bollocks. Okay. That's disadvantage on attack or something, right?
It's Yeah, it's.
Yeah,
I
it's trying to keep
believe it
all
is.
straight in my head. I mean, I'm going to recklessly attack
Disadvantage on
anyway, so I
attack
just have to
rolls
roll
and
like a
ability
normal
checks.
person. Wait, what?
Cool. Yeah, disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay, right, that's fine. That's fine. Cool.
Cool. Anything else, Barra? Are you hitting again?
Yeah. Silly question. Guess I'll go here. You got them plague monks, right, Dom?
I'll be alright.
I'll hit this twat.
I'll
Sure.
be fine. Oh god, my legs.
That's a hit, and that's a kill.
Yay.
And I'll do a sweeping attack to hit the. I'll hit the plague monk
Sure.
for whatever that comes out as. Oh, that's poor.
Mighty, you graze his tail mightily.
I bet that stings.
It probably stings.
Stings like a bitch.
He's going to need to get some disinfectant on that right away.
He's going to get coronavirus.
Get some Robitussin on that. Herb.
Right. Can I shoot past the bear? Can I get this guy from where I am?
I would say so. He has. I would say he has sort of half cover from bear, so it'll be harder to hit him, but it is possible.
Don't worry about accidentally hitting bear. I can take
How many
it. I've got
squares
lots
can I
more than
move?
3 hit
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, 6, I would imagine, as a human.
If I move there, will that be a better line of sight?
Yes. I would say you'd be able to see him because it's kind of a domed slope there. You'd be able to get a line of sight on him.
Actually, you know, you're going to say I'm bulbous or something like that. I have feelings.
Okay,
Go for it.
and then I'll fire from there with my bow and sneak attack.
Okay. Yeah, that is a hit. And minus 16. That is a very nice hit on him. He is very hurt. So another arrow sort of sprouts out of this guy.
I don't have any movement left, but I'm going to try and hide.
Yep, go for it.
I'm going to hide standing still.
Fucking hell.
Literally,
Basically, all of Herb's like attack, like stealth checks have had
an arrow
crits.
just appears and then he melts into the wall.
Arrows appear on people, and as you look over, Herb is you just hear his like chuckle as he disappears into the darkness. Zez?
I think he's dressed up like the Sherlock Holmes character at the end of the second film, where he's literally just painted himself like to match.
Oh yeah, but he's always painted like for a coffee table or something like that.
Yeah,
everywhere we go, there is a coffee table.
In the Pink Panther when they got those like wallpaper morph suits on.
Exactly.
That's literally what we just said.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this guy next to Bear.
Oh yay!
Mm-hmm.
One of those.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit. You still haven't added your charisma bonus.
It resets. I don't know why it won't stay there.
You can't be surprised by the guy who can't read his spells hasn't managed to set up his character sheet properly.
So was that a +3? Or
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 8 damage. Oh my god, why is this? Oh no. I can still see.
Does he still live?
He does still live.
Then I'm gonna hit him with another blast.
Which you have advantage on, and you hit. He is. Oh no, yeah, no, he actually does fall dead.
Yeah. That's Zez's turn. Zez's cloak now turns to the colour of his Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
Oh, nice. What is the color of your Eldritch Blast?
Like dark purple.
That's pretty cool.
Whatever color.
Edgy purple.
Whatever color this is. That color.
Lovely bear.
Lovely bear. That is my evening nickname. Right. Okay. Right. I'm gonna recklessly attack this bastard in front of me.
Mhm.
Bite, claw.
That's a hit.
Oh, both of those are hits. Oh, nice.
Oh no, not the first one. Sorry.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. All right.
But the second one's much better.
Yeah, second one's pretty good. So I mean, I'm hoping he's dead, but either way, I haven't got any more tags.
He's not. He hasn't really been hit yet.
He hasn't.
He was one of the fresh ones.
Fair enough. Let me check. How many spell slots do I have left? I have got 2 third-level spell slots. Excellent. I would like to use use up one of my third-level spell slots to heal myself. 17 hit points.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Doing
that
it,
is the end
and
of my
that's
turn.
your turn. Cool.
Get me. Look at that. Efficient turn. Nice.
Gork. Do we have Gork back?
No,
I just- Nope.
like he's fucked.
Yeah. Sounds like he's fucked it. Yeah, I'll be honest.
It's not the most expensive plot to replace.
Yeah, that as soon as he said like, I think I've knackered the power supply, I was like, thank fuck it. If it is just the power supply, that's good.
I mean, you say that. How much did you guys spend on your power supplies? Like, it's like one of the more pricey parts of my computer.
A lot less than I spent on my graphics card.
Yeah,
but
pretty
like,
much.
Like,
Well, I think my
yeah, but you should never cheap out on a power supply because if your power supply claps out, it can take the rest of your PC with it. Like,
I think my power supply was like £90. I think.
okay,
I'm gonna make Gork.
I left that decision to somebody else.
that's a fair shout.
The man who builds PCs for a living, I was like, here's my budget, and here's the graphics card I want, and here's the RAM I want. Everything else is up to you. Make sure it doesn't break.
And he went, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck this kid over."
No, he actually
There's
said
a man seeing someone with like £600 profit.
when I went to collect it, he was like, actually really enjoyed this because I spend my life building fucking PCs for like accountants. It was so nice to build something that looked nice. I didn't even ask him to like pick up. Wasn't really fussed about what I got, and he chose like a case with glass in one side of it and stuff.
Ooh.
And it's got pretty lights that I don't have turned on.
Why not?
Well, as much as anything, but in fact they are on, but they're just facing the wall. So the glass faces away from me because it's on the wrong side of the PC for the desk I have. So
Sounds good.
Sounds like you should get a new desk.
See, now you're thinking.
It's on the list. But the list is also quite long.
So Gork thinks he raises his hand again in a similar gesture to before, making a shatter. But before he does, he seems to think about it for a second. Before seeming to change his mind and instead lets out a wicked burn on the monk in between Barra and Bear. Cast Vicious Mockery. He's got Wisdom save, which he fails.
Right.
So he is thoroughly burned, and he is feeling very sorry for himself. The rats here are going to move up on. I'm going to. Well, they can't get to Bear, so they're going to all attack Barra. So
That seems fair.
the first two in front with their melee attacks, with their little short swords.
They can see Bear above me if they're going to go for ranged.
No, they can't. I'm hiding behind.
They could with ranged. You're very right. So the first one, 18?
No.
Okay. Fuck. The second one, 23.
Yeah, I can have that.
5 piercing damage.
Reduced by
Okay, and 3 of them behind you are 3 of the ones there are going to attack you, Barra, because you have killed a good number of their party. 22 for piercing damage, 4 bludgeoning damage, 21 for bludgeoning damage, and 6 a miss.
So they did all that, and I took 4 damage.
That'll learn you.
The final sling is for Bear. That's a 22, and that is 5 bludgeoning
Wow.
damage.
Hit you right in the front teeth.
And then that is their turn.
Those are my best teeth.
The final monk
I keep
is
messing up.
going to turn his attention from Bear to Barra. And he is going to... Well, actually, he's going to split because he's kind of sort of in between you guys. So the first 2 against Barra. A 19.
Nope.
Fucking hell. And the second one's a miss. The second 2 for Bear.
Oh.
Fuck. And 17 for piercing
Yep.
damage. Wow, that was not good rolls for him. And that is his turn.
That entire round of rats was pretty shoddy, to be honest.
That was pretty shoddy. Jesus.
I barely even felt it. Oh god, my kidney.
At this point, I need everyone.
Oh, no.
Well, I need Bear and Barra really to make some dex saves.
The only important characters. It's okay. This is gonna go really badly.
Is this something to do
13
with
is
the...
actually pretty good.
Is this something to do with the shattering?
This might have something to do with the shattering.
Oh, you
Barra.
absolute bastard! You've killed me.
Wait, what?
You
Not
haven't.
you, them.
No,
These
Gork did the
bastards.
last one.
Oh, not that.
It's all Gork's fault.
Oh, God, you bastard.
This way. 46. Both of you take 11 bludgeoning damage.
It's a weird
And
way to say 5 bludgeoning damage, but okay.
and but the guys around you takes as more masonry is falling onto your heads,
Ugh.
and that one, and those are all those guys behind the clan rats all get pounded, but they are still alive.
Oh yeah, they get
Cool.
pounded.
Barra, it's your turn again.
Yeah. Right. Who do I hit? Oh no, Bear's got the nasty man. I'll take this one.
Nasty man.
Eat it,
That's a hit.
you dirty
And
rat.
that is dead. That one is again chopped in half. Guys aren't very sturdy. You're beginning to learn.
No, really.
Bear makes a note in his bear notebook of rat not sturdy.
I'm just wondering.
Ceiling
Has-
owie.
Zez suspicious.
That's just pointing at Gork like it was him.
I think I'm just going to hit the next one.
Yep.
Or not, as it were.
That is unfortunately not a hit. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Wow. Herb.
So I love the way you went about it. You're like, wow, you're shit, huh?
Herb is
I'm
gonna...
just so like
I
before
killed an enemy.
4 attacks and like 3 different maneuvers happening.
Herb's gonna jump up there.
Found my weakness. The fight's lasted too long.
Fights lasting more than 3 rounds.
Shoot his bow
And I think
and hide. And I'm going to fire on the... Is it the monk guy
the
above
money
there?
guy in the front.
Yeah.
You shoot, you hit him in the side of the neck, blood
And I
spurts, and he falls dead.
And I hide.
Lovely. Zez, got 5 of the buggers left.
Is this combat on its
Nearly done.
to the end?
Nearly done. You are noticing that, whereas before you could always hear a distant skittering of little tiny rat feet, you're no longer hearing that. It's getting quieter and quieter as more of them fall.
Yeah, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'll just work my way back from him if he dies.
Yep, that's a hit. And from the damage he took from before, that is him dead.
So there'll just be one for his body behind him.
He is also dead. Damn.
Zaz's cloak is gold again. Feels victorious. But he's not going to move any closer because he's seen this masonry falling down and he's responsible.
Bear.
Right, well, see, Bear may have seen the masonry falling, but Bear is also what could be colloquially referred to as a bit of a silly bugger.
With 19
curiosity.
intelligence.
Yeah, I know, right? Does it look like I could, say, smash the wall and cause the ceiling to collapse on those rats there?
Make an intelligence check.
1 moment. Let me find my intelligence.
I don't know. Is that intelligence or is that wisdom?
I love that sentence.
Boom. It's a 12.
I mean, you're pretty strong. You can hit things really good, and this thing is pretty weak.
Things real good, yeah.
You reckon if you hit it hard enough, something's going to happen?
Something's going to happen, right? I'll go for that then. I'll hit it hard enough to make something happen. What do you want me to roll for that?
Roll athletics.
It
would normally be advantage because you're raging, but because you're poisoned, it's just
poisoned.
a straight roll.
Yeah, okay. This needs to be, because I still can't get this shit to be sorted out and work properly, but this needs to be plus 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be 16.
16. Okay. Yeah, so you just smash your bear claws into the walls next to you, and a final massive great slabs of things fall down.
Oh, yes. Now we're
All
talking.
over here. Can you and Barra both again make me some dex saves?
Oh, dear. Yeah, that's pretty good for me.
Ha!
Sorry,
Okay,
guys. I really tried to kill Barra. I'm so sorry.
That's all this fight has been for us.
Apparently.
Shift.
Barra, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Bear, you take 18 points of bludgeoning damage as you dance away.
You could have just said 9.
And I was safe. And that's the last you hear. All the squeaks seem to go quiet.
Guys, I solved the problem.
Fucking right. We nearly killed them all then.
Rats.
I love how all of you, how frequently most of your guys' problems seem to be solved by smashing architecture and dropping that on your enemies.
What we're good at, okay?
The thing, as soon as I saw the pillars, I was like, huh, I wonder if that would work again. But then they didn't get into the pillared room.
One day Ed's going to give us a siege and we'll be in our element.
What do?
Yeah,
we knocked down our own castle!
Yeah, we're going to have to defend the siege, and we'll be like, look, guys, if we knock down that tower, it'll land on the enemy army.
Haha, what a genius strategy.
And let it fall outwards, it'll crush them, right?
It's a we did it, Patrick, we saved the town moment.